these kind of events? I mean, you're good at this. How much do you enjoy meeting fans and just talking to them?
I love it, especially coming to New Orleans, a big area for us, great recruiting area for us. I get to see Bobby, I get to see Deuce. I brought my wife Kelly. It's like a reunion, a bunch of friends. Just love being here.
Does doing these things get you a little more excited too?
Yeah.
When you hear from people and look, I mean, people are optimistic right now. You feel that, don't you?
Yeah, it gets you juices flowing. It gets you ready for the season. We've had a very busy June. Our guys have done 10 football camps. We've had almost 24 official visits this spring. Our coaches have not taken a day off. So Thursday they're going to start vacation for a month, get fresh, and get ready to go.
Has Scott Woodward asked anything different of you than what you've been doing so far?
No, not really. Just been very supportive. Being from Louisiana, he and I hit it off right away. He's big into recruiting. He comes to our recruiting office, knows all about our recruits, very knowledgeable, even put me on a couple of recruits. I think he's going to be fantastic.
So your early review is all thumbs up?
A+.
Coach, last year around this time there was maybe some uncertainty, but this year expectations are back up to where obviously LSU belongs. How do you manage that? How do you handle that?
It's good, really, but when we get back in August, it's about blocking out the noise. When they talk bad about you, you can't listen. When they talk good about you, you still can't listen. When they talk good, everybody wants to listen to it and start believing in it. That's when you get beat. We have to come back, focus on one game at a time, do the things that the LSU Tigers can do.
How different is it right now than this time last year, just because of Joe? I mean, having a quarterback that already knows a lot of what you want to do, that's a huge sort of kickstart, isn't it?
It brings confidence to everybody, the fans, the coaching staff, the players. We're more advanced in offense right now than we ever been. The addition of Joe Brady has been fantastic. Our recruiting class, I can't wait to see our receivers and our 2 young running backs. Our offensive line is going to get better. I'm excited about this team.
I guess on the defensive side of the ball, you get a guy like Caravan on back. I know he was a huge player to start last year and obviously had the injury, but what does it mean for that defense to get a guy like that back?
It gives Dave the flexibility to call more defenses that involve Caravan. Obviously, we want him rushing, put him in different spots. He's a guy that you give him a one-on-one rush, he's going to win. So having him back, and then Grant Delpit. I think Grant Delpit is probably the best defensive player in America. We're going to use him. We're going to send him. Excellent player.
What is special about Grant? What does he do that most college safeties can't?
His awareness level. Think about the play he made against Georgia. He was rushing the kick. He felt the tight end leave. He stopped his rush, covered the tight end, and then caused the fumble from the kicker. Tremendous awareness play.
Coach, it seems like there's some good synergy between Joe Brady and Steve Ensminger. It seems like at least early on, they've meshed well together. Have you been pleased with that relationship?
It's been perfect. Steve's getting old. He's like John Wayne. He comes to work every day. He's tough. He's hard-nosed. Joe is young and energetic. We wanted to put in the spread. I talked to Steve about what we're doing. He's in total agreement. He wants what's best for LSU. Those guys work tremendous together.
How good can Jamar Chase be?
He can be one of the best in the nation. One of the things I challenged Jamar on is getting in great physical condition. He had one spring where he had 10 to 12 balls, outstanding spring, but he got tired at the end. So I think this offseason conditioning will be tremendous for him. I'll give you an example. We had some recruits on campus 2 weeks ago. They actually said, Coach, can we bring our recruits watch our players practice? I said, what are you talking about? It's Saturday morning. Joe Burrow had the whole team out at 10 o'clock in the morning, volunteering their own time, practice on Saturday. He's a tremendous leader. Yeah. Well, last year, at this time, he didn't even practice with us. So our team knows about Joe. We're able to do more things at the line of scrimmage with Joe. We have put in a brand new offense, on the spread offense. It's something that tailors to Joe's skill level. I think he's going to have a hell of a year.
Would you say that you're more comfortable in the job at this point?
No question.
You seem so relaxed every time I see you now.
Thank you. I feel confident. I feel confident about recruiting. I know the job that our staff is doing. I think I have the best staff I've ever assembled, but the chemistry is right. The synergy when we go to work. We're all on the same page. Our players love going to work. They're in good condition. Now, we know the schedule is going to be challenged and stuff like that, But the expectations are high at LSU, but that's what you want. That's the school that I always wanted to be with. The expectation is to win the national championship. I understand that. Derek Stingley is a very well coached young man. His dad is a coach. He knows the ins and outs of corner play. He's tall, he's long, and he's fast. He has great ball skills. I think Derek is going to give us a tremendous boost in the return game. He's an excellent athlete. He can also be an excellent offensive player, but we're only going to play him on defense. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. He's tall, he's long. There's a couple of comparisons to some people, but I want to see it first.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You've added a guy to your coaching staff that's come from an NFL team that's a high-powered offense. They say speed kills. How do you take advantage of that, especially on an offense a little bit where they're usually ahead of the game and the defenses are? How do you take advantage of that?
Yeah. One of the things that we have to do at LSU in the spread offense is give our players space, put the ball in their hand, and let them make plays. We have to improve in our short passing game, our intermediate passing game, our crossing routes, make things difficult for the offense according to their coverages. Joe Brady has brought all of that to our game. We will go some hurry up, we will go some pace, and sometimes we'll huddle up to slow up the game. It all depends on the tempo of the game.
How much more can this offense do? Like tight end, pass catching has been cutting down.
Yeah, we're looking at moving Stephon Sullivan, who is a 6'6" wide receiver, to tight end. I tell our guys all the time, we have all of Jimmy Graham's plays. We just don't have Jimmy Graham yet. I'm looking for him.